Welcome back to Madras Day Special. Now, I'm sure you'll agree with me that no cappuccino, no mochaccino, no frappe, no cafe latte can beat our good old filter coffee.
Absolutely. I mean, anything that's made, at home is also that extra special factor, especially our mothers and our grandmothers who have those magic fingers, and we got those recipes as well. In fact, my colleague Nirupama has been lucky enough to storm into the kitchen of one grandmother in the city and find out a secret recipe. In fact, this is a medicinal solution. Take a look at this.
Custodians of knowledge, tellers of bedtime stories, bearers of age-old culinary secrets. Our grandmothers and mothers alike are living symbols of our pasts, pillars of wisdom in the present. And today, I caught up with one such Chennai mother to celebrate the spirit of Madras Day with a taste of Chennai. Our journey started at the Villivakkam market to find two wonder plants that we'd be cooking with this afternoon, Mudakattan and Varappu.
Well, we're now here at the green stall. As you can see, everything green. For the second key ingredient, which is, what is this called again, Auntie?
Mudakattan beans.
Okay. And now this has very specific medicinal properties. Okay, like what?
It cures knee pains and also paralyzed attack.
Okay, so it's good for joints and bones.
Joints and gastric problem also.
Ah, okay. What a wonder leaf.
Back in the kitchen, the sizzling and sumptuous preparations began. Mudakattan dosa and Varappu vada were on today's menu.
Grandma's recipes are always healthy, and my grandmas live 70 years and above without any complaints.
Or
that
medications.
They don't have the sugar and BP. Nowadays, the 40 years we are coming, we have a lot of problems.
Indeed, in our age of fast living and fast food, a fast evolving Chennai could benefit from remembering the wisdom of our forefathers and mothers.
Well, to truly understand Namma Chennai, one must taste it, quite literally. The energy and richness of this vibrant city is captured quite aptly in its equally fiery curries and korumbas.
So while you've been watching all those interesting stories, Evelyn and I have been going on the tour with Vincent D'Souza around the fort, and now we're here at the museum. And now, Evelyn, for me, the sound of rock music is like the deafening roar of a cannon. That's why we're standing here. It's very symbolic, because I'm a classical music lover.
But I think you might change your mind, because our in-house rock freak, Kali Sayak, tells us in this report that there are so many young bands today, rock bands, be it, any kind of genre. Young people who are very talented and have been putting up some great performances in the last few months and in the last few years, in fact. Take a look at this report and see if you might change your mind.
I might be head-banging away when you come back.
Take a look.
Chennai is the musical capital of South India. It's home to many geniuses. Rukmini Arundale, Adyar Lakshman, A.R. Rahman, Ilaiyaraaja, the list just goes on. Over 372 long years of its existence, Chennai has preserved and nurtured its musical glory. Considered by many as the cultural capital of the country, almost every evening in Chennai and almost every pocket of the city resonates with ragas. But one would be wrong to assume that Chennai is a land far away from the growls of a rock band or a deluge of tattooed guitarists. While the city's evenings are lit with mellifluous ragas, its nights reverberate with the strumming of guitar and the pounding of drum sets. The sight of furious headbanging in a dimly lit nightclub in Chennai is as common as the one of soft strokes on a veena. But despite this growing fad of Western music in Chennai, the beauty is in its coexistence with its classical counterpart. After all, in today's Chennai, for every kid who grows up singing to death metal, we have a kid who reminds us of the sweet tunes of a Villupattu song. On the Chennai day of 2050, whether Chennai would still be so classically musical, we do not know. Whether the kids of today would that day brandish a tattoo on their arm and carry a punk guitar, we hope not. But on this Chennai day, we celebrate the beautiful coexistence of the ragas and the rock.
Now, you've got to trust me on this one. Anu was headbanging until now, but she's just kind of regained her composure.
I thought you were my friend and ally. No, you've let me down very badly. You know, the funny thing is that we both are not from this city. I'm from Bangalore, Evelyn is from Kuwait.
Yes.
She's been here for 8 years and I've been here for 18. But what is it about this city that keeps us here?
I think it's the fact that it is indeed a home away from home, and the people here, more than anything else, are very hospitable, very warm, and that's what I like about it. What about you, Anu? Is it the arts?
Yeah, definitely. For me, it's been theatre. That's what kept me here in Chennai. Otherwise, I would have gone back to Bangalore a long time ago, and it's still my first love in many ways. And so I went and caught a play by the legendary Y.G. Mahindran recently, and that just goes to show that theatre is very much alive in this city. Meta Theatre, a play within a play, and one which looks at the life of a theatre artist and the trials, joys and challenges he faces as he determinedly stays loyal to his first love, the stage. United Amateur Artists' latest and 62nd production, Nadagam, was performed to a near full house in Rani Sita Hall a couple of weeks ago. Written by Chitralaya Sriram, whose father Chitralaya Gopu wrote the script for unforgettable films like Uttivare Uravu and Kadalika Neramillai, the play had generous doses of humour which, like it always does, heightened the serious themes the play dealt with, such as artists' egos, posthumous recognition of artists, TV and cinema vis-a-vis theatre, and so on.
Always in my place, comedy is the sugar that gives you the medicine. But I don't give only sugar. I am very clear on that.
When you get that little applause, and that is something you're not going to get through any other medium. So that's something I really look forward to and enjoy here.
That's the magic of the stage, the immediacy of it all. That shot in the arm for any actor and any true theatre lover. One might often hear how funds for theatre are hard to come by, how TV and cinema are bigger magnets or offer greater distractions for people, and so on. But the undisputable fact is that there are at least a dozen Tamil theatre groups that regularly stage their productions, and at least a dozen very active English groups doing the same. Look at Avam, an entertainment entrepreneurship which achieved a turnover of 1.2 crores in 2008-2009. Look at the Madras Players, the oldest English theatre group in the country, giving us 6 excellent productions every year. The Hindu Metroplus Theatre Festival, one of the most prestigious events in the city's calendar, and in which theatre groups not only from India but from all over the world vie to perform. Well, you can be sure the curtains will never come down on the theatre scene in Chennai.
You know, that seemed like quite a play. I'm sure you like being in the audience's seat as well, apart from being on stage.
Absolutely, and I love comedy because I think it's a very effective medium to convey a message. But now it's time for us to go back and join the Heritage Walk.
Yes, and make sure you can participate as well in some of these events. It's in fact happening till the 4th of September. There are lots of Heritage Walks across the city happening, so do make that effort. But for now, it's time for us to leave. Let us know what you thought of the show. You can always write to us to feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. Happy Madras Day and goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.